Testing, testing, testing. Hello, hello, hello. It is Saturday. Woo! Just setting up everything now. I've tried to move a bunch of stuff around as well for this round to see if we can, make everything work the way that it should. Hopefully that'll look better, feel better, play better. Fast. Good afternoon, right? Yeah, good afternoon. How are you? Let me just get started. I might as well just turn the music down a little bit. And then we do this. Hey, good afternoon. I've been setting up everything here now, slightly differently. Let's hope everything works. It's day 2 of doing GeoGuessr. So that's all new. If you want to join, it's !CG. Get the link. You plonk the guess, and then we go. I'll just do like a... I don't know if people normally do warm-up rounds, but there's not too many of us in here yet, so I might as well look around a bit. So the guesses are open. I won't do a time limit for now, but just do a few guesses. Let's do a few guesses. Let's see. I feel like I can see just the slightest bit of language all over there. No yellow plate on that one, which could leave a couple of countries. That's my issue still, is that I still haven't gotten used to the whole... This is a different bunch of maps from the ones that I'm used to doing a lot of country streaks. So I get to learn a lot of new things. But I want to say this... Actually, I shouldn't say, should I? I want to say that we're probably in South America, though. Unless it's like Mexico or something. I don't know the pole meta in the area. So I guess that's something I'm gonna have to learn fast. You placed your guess already. All right, I'll do the same. I'm gonna go with Mexico because why not? This looks like a Gen 4 camera anyway. So say right outside Mexico City. Why not? All right. Oh, black paint under the pole. Do I know what that indicates though? I don't. I can see that hat though. That might be like a... Is that like a Bolivian garb or something? Would that be a stupid guess? I'm gonna do it. Oh, yeah, there is some black paint on the bottom there. I have no idea though. I'm gonna go with La Paz then. Why not? Let's see. Let's see which one of us gets closer. Ooh, but I wasn't that far off. It was gonna be Bolivia or Peru, wasn't it? That works out. Congratulations, Faz. 566 kilometers away. That is not a bad guess. You got the country right too. Well done, well done. Let's do another one. Ooh, this one. We have a few metas for this, don't we? At least we have one. But can we figure out where? I'm gonna look around until you make a guess if you want. And then I'll plonk mine and we'll see who gets closer. There's no signs or anything to go by. But that might not even matter. Who knows? I know the general meta for this one, I think. I'm pretty sure I do. But you know, I know some people are able to oh, so you've made your guess. Sorry, didn't see that. I'm gonna go with Kenya. Somewhere Kenya though, no idea where. Looks like we're quite far inland. I can't see any water or anything, but let's go with there. There's a major road right there, so why not? Let's try that one. I know the snorkel meta, yeah. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Well, we both got the country right anyway. You're a lot closer to me though. 207 kilometers to my 318. Well done. That is good. I feel like we were both on point with the inland part, at least. There we go. Alright. Let's do another one. I do like GeoGuessr. It's so different to me. But still. Alright, we have a few things to go by there. I'm gonna keep looking around just a little bit. There was a domain, yeah, absolutely. Do I know that domain though? Maybe? Maybe not. There's a plate down there as well. Do I want to tip my hand on this? I think I do. I think I know this one. Alright, you've made your guess. Well done. I'm gonna say this is more than likely Albania. No idea where. Doesn't look like a major city, so probably not Tirana, or however you pronounce that name. We're gonna go with there, because why not? You're a professional chat guesser, I guess, right? Do you try to go for the actual city in these cases? Like, do you have stuff to go by for that, or is it just like plonking the country and hoping for the best? Because I honestly don't know the strategies on that one. You made it though. Streak of 3, well done. 13 kilometers away. Wow, that is close though. All right, so you might have some good metas for that, maybe. Who knows? Here's the third round. Unless it's the fourth, I can't remember. Oh, it's the fourth. All right, sorry. We have some sort of a roof rack on the car. No, well, I mean, it's a bit of a red tag on that one. I feel like this could... I feel like I'm about to be debated by this. Because going by what everything looks like the surroundings, I'd say that we're in a completely different place from where I would assume going by the roof rack. But this might be a different roof rack from the ones that I've been relying on in country streaks. And you've made your guess. Well done. 296. I might have to guess on this one. I know there's a couple of places with the red tag. But I honestly can't remember. I would have said normally red tag equals Albania. But I'm not seeing any of the double blue tags that I would normally see. I know there's also a few red tags, I think, in somewhere in this region, right? But seeing as I don't have a whole lot else to go by, I would say this looks like Central European, Eastern European maybe to me. But the roof rack would say Guatemala. So I'm gonna go with that one, believe it or not. Until I learn differently. Until I learn differently, which will be at some point, I hope. Ah, damn it. Well, ooh, Kyrgyzstan. Well, there you go. There's that red tag. I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot that was even a country. I feel like you won that one. I'll give you that one. I got a score of 3. Not the best. Not the worst. You got 296 kilometers away, though. That is good. I feel like that is a good one. That was in Osh, Kyrgyzstan. Well done. Round 5. We have a 12 3/4 road. Yellow outline. A few things up there that we're not really able to see. We can't see the car on this one. It's a bit of a building down there. There's a FedEx truck. That might mean something, who knows? Huh. See, that's what I mean though, that I'll have to learn a lot of new metas for this this way of playing. Because everything is new. So it's slightly different. Probably more difficult, I'm not entirely sure. But I'm sure I'll pick up stuff along the way. Going by the look of the place, I would maybe... I'd maybe say North America, but who knows? Is that a maple leaf or a state outline on the green sign? Good question. You don't mean this sign, I guess, so... Wait, which one? Which one then? The northbound sign? There's no green sign over there. There's a yellow sign down there. So I'm left with this one. So this, I guess, right? Is that a maple leaf or a state outline? Who knows? I mean, if I were to guess, I would say probably a state outline because it looks, the rest of this looks so American to me, but who knows? Who knows? Gonna be a tricky one maybe to solve. Not a whole lot else to go by. FedEx operates everywhere, so I guess that's not a huge tip off. Alright, fastest made your guess there. You're about 1,000 kilometers away. Not the worst. Let's see if I can get any closer. I'm gonna go with the US, and I'm gonna go pretty far north. Just going by the vegetation and stuff. Let's say on the border to Montana for some reason. Don't know why. Just a gut feeling. Alright, let's see. Ooh, oh. You still beat me, well done. Hell yeah. I got the country though, I feel like that should count for something. Well done, GG's, GG's. Do you want to do another one? I can go for another one. That was the warm-up round anyway, so. Well done, well done. Alright. Round one. Ooh, we have a few things to go by here. Few city names. You might be able to triangulate based on those and the distances to them. Who knows? I certainly don't. We also have a few bollards there. I have an idea. I'm not entirely sure on this one, but I do have an idea. I might be able to get this, at least the country right. Alright, fast, you've made your guess. Well done. I'm going to say, based on this bollard, I'm not 100% sure, but I would say this might be Austria. No idea where in Austria, though. We're definitely not in Vienna. I feel like we've seen quite a bit of Western coverage in Austria. If I'm even right about this, which, who knows. I was going to say Switzerland for a bit, but I don't think we're low-cammed in this one. So let's see who's right, who's wrong. I might be both. Oh, well, I got the country right. Hell yeah. Did we guess? Wait, where are you at? Did you? Oh, no, you're out here. All right, well done. I got slightly closer by about, I mean, not a whole lot of kilometers. That's about a couple of hours walk. That's doable. Well done. At least I feel like at least we both got it on that one. Let's go with the third one. Some interesting stonework. Do we have a blue tag there? It's kind of hard to tell. It's a blue car. Who knows? Could be that we don't. There's this over there. Might be a hint of something. We have the car down there as well. Let us see. I'm gonna keep panning a bit so that you don't have the easiest time actually reading the street name, because I think we both know where this could be. Alright, your guess has been placed. 61 kilometers away. I'm gonna place mine. I think we're still in Austria, but this time we're closer to Vienna. going by those blue signs. I'm gonna go right there. We're pretty close to the city center, I'd say. I might be completely wrong as well. But let's see. There we go. Alright, you got closer. Holy shit, that was... Wait a minute. Oh, that was France. Well, shit. Well done. I was way off on that one. What was the main tip-off for that, then? I feel like the blue street number thing. Oh, the Peugeot car. Alright, well. Good point. Decent point. Let's do another one. Also, good evening, or good afternoon, I guess you are. How are you? How are you? How are you? Velocidad Maxima, 25 kilometers an hour. Alright, where are we at? Where are we at? There's a bit of a decent sized antenna on the back of the car. Some pretty tall... Oh, morning for you. Alright, well, good morning. Hope you're doing well. I feel like we don't have a lot to go by on this one. Uh-oh. I feel like we have the sun directly above us as well. It's probably in there somewhere. Alright, fastest made your guess already. Well done. 92 kilometers away. I feel like you're gonna be pulling away on this one. Because I'm gonna be guessing wildly. But that's probably alright as well. I'm gonna go with South America though. I feel like based on the vegetation more than anything. And the language, right? On the sign over here. But where though? That's the thing. I'm guessing the antenna is a huge hint on this one. But I don't know for sure. I have nothing to go by. The sun being directly overhead though would maybe indicate that we're close to the equator. So I'm gonna go with Ecuador. For no reason in particular. And let's see. Bam. Well, wasn't too far off, at least. Peligro means danger. Alright, cool. Awesome. At least we were able to avoid danger on that one. Let's see, where's fastest? You landed out... Oh, damn. Wait. Oh, there you are. Alright, cool. So I ended up slightly further away. No, that was me. Sorry, you're over here. You're number one. Sorry. Well, we both got the country right, and that's really all that matters, isn't it? Let's go with round number 4. And again, I'm gonna probably be struggling with this one. How come? All of my normal matters are gone. I feel like I'm starting from scratch. I hate it. Actually, I don't hate it. It's fine. We have a yellow dividing line, solid white outer lines. And I don't know if these are wooden or not, and I don't even know if that matters. Because this is not my beloved country streaks. But I get to learn, and that's fun. This is a Gen 4 camera though. That might be a good good indication for some. Yeah. Might be. Alright, Fast, you've made your guess. Well done. For the rest of you as well, if you want to get in on the action, it's !CG in chat. Just click the link, paste the results there into the chat window, and you can play along. No programs required. Alright, I'm gonna go with I want to say South America again. There's an add-on you can download that still tracks country streaks. Awesome. I would be losing quite a few of them over here though, because there's a lot of new metas. But I might have to download that add-on. Would you know where I could find it? Is that like a GitHub thing, or is it more of a something else? I'm gonna go with South America though. I can't remember the generational metas down there, but leaning on the very few pieces of country streak metas that might matter here. I wonder if this is wooden, so I might have to go with Uruguay. I don't know if that's anything at all. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with Argentina. Check the sun. Wait a minute. Yeah, but am I allowed to now, though? You guys have already made your guesses. Where actually is the sun, though? It's probably right there, isn't it? Which would be south of us, which would mean that we're in the northern hemisphere. If I'm not completely wrong, which I might be. That would mean that we're further north, though. But I can't remember the dividing line metas of this region. Do I just plonk it down in Colombia? Hope for the best? I might. Uh-oh. Can you tell that I'm struggling? Because I'm struggling. I can't remember if there is Gen 4 coverage in Colombia even. I know there is in Mexico. Let's go with southern Mexico. At least I know there is Gen 4 coverage there. Let's see. Let's see who gets it closer. Well, damn it. Alright, well. Oh, you were close on that one. Well done. 1,000 kilometers away. Up there in good old Canada. Well done. Alright, let's go for round number 5. The deciding round. I feel like I might struggle catching up to you on this one. And yeah. Right, I think I know the country at least. Right? Going by my previous vibes, maybe, but, you know, who knows at this point. I learned the other day that the, like, Taiwan is actually in the available drops for this. I don't know if this is Taiwan. I don't think it is. But that's just to illustrate that there might be other locations, countries that you're able to drop into than the ones that I've gotten used to from country streaks. So hopefully for Fastest sake as well, at some point we'll get more people joining in on the action there, so that there'll be a little bit more of a challenge going for you guys. But we'll see. We have a Route 307 though. That's just about the only thing I'm able to read. Seems to me like we're driving on the right-hand side of the road. I don't think Taiwan is in country streaks, no. I actually don't think it is. Oh, we're driving on the left now. Are we passing this? No. No, we are driving on the left, sorry. Alright, yeah, that's a good indication. Alright, Fast made it within 60 kilometers, 57.9 kilometers away. Well done. The left-hand side, to me, is going to indicate that we're in Japan. I don't know if we are actually low-cammed. I do struggle a lot with that. We do have language, though, and slight sort of feel to the place. So, I mean, look at the architecture and stuff like that. I mean, these mirrors that you'll find everywhere. Where exactly are we, though? I'm gonna say, like, up there. We're not close to a major city anyway. We might be further north, who knows? But let's see. Alright, there we go. At least I landed the country again. That is pretty well done. I was slightly further away, but at least in the same region, more or less. So I'm happy about that. Right, let's get on to the summary. We have Fast actually landing a streak of 5 there. A distance total of 451.9 kilometers and a score accumulated of 23,813 points. Well done. I took a pretty strong second place. It is silver after all, I do gotta say so myself. A streak of 1, that is respectable, I would say. Accumulated distance of 5,450. I can't think otherwise than the fact that this Guatemala guess right there might have destroyed it for me a little bit. Not gonna lie. A total score there though of 17,035 points. Just on the heels of Fast there in that round. That was exciting. Let's get on to the next. Let's see who can actually pull away on the next one. 23,000 is good though, isn't it? Doorknob, good evening as well. Good afternoon, I guess. Good morning, wherever you're at. Excellent. I do hope that we'll get more people in on it. I'm going to give people like a half a minute just to get in there. I have set up a timer as well. I spent longer than I should have setting up a timer for this. So as soon as we're slightly more people in on the action, I'll be able to sit back, run the timer and everything. I hope that it works the way that it should. So, alright, let's get going with round number 1. There we go, guesses are open. I'm not running actual time limits for now, since we are, I guess we're 1 or 2 people in. We have quite a few indications on this one, I would say. I'm not going to tip my hat on this one, but I do believe I know where we're at. I mean, it is pretty sunny. We have quite a lot of vegetation. Could this be South America? Could it be? We have some language up there for you guys. Don't know. Who knows? That could be Greek for all we know. But we'll see. There's a bit of road work going on there. We have a bus stop in the distance. But I don't know if that's actually going to help anyone. That kind of depends. Alright, Fas. With the initial guess there, 1442 kilometers away. That might be very reasonable, depending on the country that we're in. Looks like you've been able to save your streak, though. You're up to 6. Well done. Well done, well done. I'll give you like 10 or 15 more seconds if you want to make a guess. Again, to summarize, we have crosswalk signs with 3 bars. We have quite a few bollards. We have a language going on over here. I can't read it. That might be an indication. Doorknob with the guess as well. Well done. All right, I'm gonna make my guess now then. So you have until then to place guesses if you want. I want to say this is Russia. I don't know where, but I want to say going by the vegetation that we're probably like down here or something. Going by the bollard spam mostly. All right, let's go. There we go. I actually made it. Streak of 2. Streak of 2. Distance of 229 kilometers. I wish I could say that I knew the actual area. I do not. Bringing in 4,419 points though. Fast in a close second with the aforementioned 1442 kilometers. 2,297 points. And Doorknob with a strong bronze with a distance of 1,600 kilometers. 2,108 points there. It is respectable for sure. All right, let's see. Let's get on to round number 3. Round 2. What's the so-called bot? Hi, also Space. How are you? It's the bot that actually handles the guesses, because we're running GeoGuessr now. So if you want to play along, plonk down guesses. Like I do, I have no idea what I'm doing. A lot of this is new to me. I don't know these bollards. I've never seen them before. So I'm gonna guess that the only thing that I have to go by here is the fact that these bollards are not part of my normal knowledge. So I'm gonna be guessing wildly. All you need to do is do !CG in chat. Click the link, make your guess. And then we'll see who can get closer. Definitely some special looking bollards. I don't think I've ever seen them before. It might indicate that it's a country that I've never seen before. Or it might just be a regional thing, who knows. Don't know if there's blue tags on that car. Fast has already made their guess with a streak of 7, so you're actually keeping your streak alive there. Well done. Distance of 100 kilometers. All right, respectable. All right, we have a pole over there as well. I feel like they do look kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like I might be able to recognize them, sort of, kind of. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a wild guess on this one. I might be way off. But I'm gonna give you guys 10 more seconds. What I'm gonna do, though, is I'm gonna go ahead and assume that these bollards are just regional. Who knows? Familiar with the word. Thank you, Sivar. Thank you. There we go. And I don't know if I'm just not able to see blue tags on these, or if they're older cars or what's going on. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do is assume. It might be a risky one though. I'm gonna go ahead and assume this is Russia, actually. I would have said Central Europe, but I'm not seeing the strong indications that I'm used to, so it might be a regional Russian thing that I've never seen before. Let's see. O-Space with a guess there. 619 kilometers. Well done. And a score of 3,579 points. Ooh, I might be way off on this one. Doorknob with the... yeah, I think I said... Didn't I say that? Maybe I didn't. With the strong bronze. Let's see if I can up you on that one. I'm still going to go with that same region, though, because I feel like we have a lot of stuff that looks like Central Europe to me. It is familiar, as you say. But still quite different. So let's see. I was way off. That's apparently Polish meta that I've never seen before, or I have forgotten. Who knows? Fast with the first place. Got the country and everything correct. 101 kilometer distance. O-Space in a very close second though. 619 kilometers. Unfortunately, actually, where are you? Am I able to click that to find out? I can't see you. Oh, there you are. The gray is kind of anonymous. Missed with the country, but still strong second place. And then I somehow pulled out the third place, basically tied with Doorknob. I said Central Europe. You're right, though. You are right, though. I'm going to have to... I like this, though, because I get to learn a whole nother set of metas. A whole nother set of playing this game. So I do appreciate that. Let's get on to round number 3. See what we can get up to over here. Alright, we have quite a bit to go by if you know the metas. I feel like I might not know the metas, though. We have a power pole up there. A few bollards or chevrons. I don't know what these would qualify as. But there's a lot of vegetation that might tip you off. I can see if I can find the sun for you guys. The shadow seems to be casting this way, so the sun might be hiding in these clouds over there. That would indicate a southern direction, though. I could be wrong. Or I could be right. Might just be right above us. Fast with the initial guess there. A distance of 86 kilometers. Keeping the country streak alive there as well. Well done. We do love a good country streak in this channel, so I'm gonna respect that. There's a bit of black on the bottom of this. I don't know if that's a meta or if that's just a coincidence, but it's the good old coinkydink. Who knows? Who knows? But I like that I'll be the outlier making the wildest guesses, which allows you guys to battle it out. Or if you feel like it, just hang out in the bottom of the scoreboard along with me. That's also fine. We're allowed to have fun. I feel like I should know based on this, though. All right, I'm gonna close the guesses in about 15 seconds. O-Space with a respectable guess as well. Still a strong second place for now. Just ousted by Doorknob there. Both of you are very close to each other, though, with distances around the 8,000 kilometer mark. That would indicate that you might have gotten the country wrong, but we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and make my guess, and I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is more than likely South America. I'm gonna go ahead again and lean on my country streaks knowledge. It's not gonna help me in any sort of measurable way here, though. But the way that I'm gonna look at it is that we have white and black striped chevrons, at least. So we're gonna go with Peru for no particular reason. Oh, Dustin jumping in quickly there with a guess of 123 kilometers. Well done. And an immediate country streak going there as well. Good evening, by the way. Good afternoon, I guess, I think. Let's see if I can jump in between there, or if I'm gonna, you know, hang out in the bottom of the leaderboard. All right, let's get going. There we go. I am way off. All right, that's fine. That is, don't even think about it. That's not, let's just do this. That's all right. We have Fas in the first place position there, keeping the streak alive. A very respectable distance of 86 kilometers. I realize a lot of people, or a couple of people called that yesterday, that the distances don't really matter, but to me, the distances are kind of the most exciting part, because it's a lot more fun if you're like, oh, you're 50 meters away, rather than saying like, oh, 4,500 points. But I will change that if you guys completely disagree with me. We get Dustin jumping in there quickly with a very good guess as well. Just getting the silver position there at the very, very end. A respectable guess. With Doorknob and no space. Let's see where you guys ended up, by the way. I feel like you guys were very close to each other. We have a Vienna guess, as well as a guess out there in Italy. I don't know the cities, I'm sorry. Very good. And then we have a 5th place. Doesn't really matter. I just wanted to make sure that you guys didn't feel left out. So I threw that one on purpose. I will say that I threw that one on purpose. It's true. There's no need to doubt it. No need to fact check it. You do not know what you're doing, Auspace? That is fine. That makes at least 2 of us. Let's get on to round number 4. This is still winnable. I feel like it's still definitely winnable. Now that we have a few more people in, I might start to bring out the timer, the countdown timer that I spent way too long working on. It's absolutely nothing special, but I did have to break out the old Python a little bit to make it work the way that I want to. And it's been a while, so I did not make it from scratch though. I will preface that. Let's see. We have some text up there. Might be a website, but I'm not able to make out the domain name. If we look around a bit more, we have a car with a license plate. Don't know if that's a blue tag. Going by the rest of the surroundings, though, it might not be, but who knows? Gonna keep circling a bit. We have the sun up there, going by the shadows down there. The sun would be right there to our south. That would probably indicate that we are currently in the northern hemisphere. Let us see where people end up. Fast with an initial guess there with 137 kilometer distance. That is very respectable, keeping his streak alive, or their streak alive, sorry. Yeah, a streak of 9 already. Well done. I feel like that's a lot more respectable in GeoGuessr than it is in the actual OG country streaks. So yeah, well done. I don't know what else to go by. We have a power pole of some sort and some other things, who knows. Alright, I'm gonna close the guesses in about 20 seconds if you want to get in on them. If you want me to zoom in on specifics, let me know, because I'll just keep panning for a bit. Is there a shortcut way of closing guesses, by the way? Do I actually need to click up there? I have no idea. I wish there was a shortcut. Not gonna lie. Alright, getting ready to close the guesses. O-Space with a quick guess in there at the very end. Well done, well done. 529 kilometers away. That is decent. That is very decent. You could walk that in like a day. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna make my guess. And I'm gonna make my guess mainly based on the way that everything looks, I think. I didn't find a whole lot else. I don't know if this counts as autumnal coverage, as we say. But I will say that this might be Bulgaria. Actually, mainly based on this. That's about it. That's all I have to go by. I know they have similar ones in Greece as well. There's a good few, like, red tile roofs and stuff like that. So we'll see. Alright, let's see who's closest. There we go in 3, 2, 1, and guess. Alright. Well, I feel like I at least got the country right, so I'm gonna stick with that one. O-Space, though, with a very strong guess, bordering country as well, so that is very decent. I somehow took in the second place on that one with a distance of 191 kilometers, and then Fas, as ever, strong with 137 kilometers away from the goal. Well done. You think the Poles have those conductors that the conductors that look like Latvia, and you only find those in Bulgaria and maybe Lithuania. That is cool. I didn't know that. If you want to keep throwing out information like that, I would definitely appreciate that, because that way I get to learn quite a bit as well. All right, let's get on to round number 5, the 5th and final deciding round. All right, I'm gonna throw up the counter. See, it's right up there now. It works. Let's see if it keeps working. Because you'd think that just like setting up a timer would be easy in OBS, but it really isn't. We have a yellow tag, or a yellow plate, excuse me, on the back of that one. Looks to be a blue tag on the left there as well, who knows? You have 2 minutes to make your guesses. I'm gonna keep panning. I'm gonna keep looking around. We do have some shadows on the ground, which would place the sun in the southern hemisphere, meaning that we would probably be in the northern hemisphere. There's a bit of an antenna right there. Another antenna there in the front. Let us see. All right. Keep looking around. There's a lot of mountains in the background. So who knows? All right, there's about a minute left on the clock. No guesses yet. Oh, there's Doorknob with the initial guess, landing at 957 kilometers away from the goal. O-Space with a close second there at 2,358 kilometers. Well done. Fast, keeping their streak alive at 10 now. Well done. A distance of 204 kilometers away from the goal location. Awesome. All right, there's about a half a minute left on the clock. Let's see. Ooh, it changed to yellow now. That might indicate that we're in danger. That's kind of what it feels like. I feel like I'm in danger. Let's see. I don't know what else to go by. I don't know if the yellow plate is a debate. It might not be. 10 seconds left. It's turned red already. The numbers, I love how that works. Let's see. All right, I'm closing the guesses. The guesses are closed. So what I'm going to say is that we're more than likely in this region somewhere. I think I'm going to assume the yellow plates. There's nothing that I can really go by necessarily. I couldn't find a lot of language to go by, but the mountains would make me guess that we're either in... I have no idea, actually. I'm just going to go ahead and make my guess. I'm going to say that we're in North Macedonia. Don't know why. We'll see. All right, here we go. The deciding guess. There we go. All right. Okay, I didn't make that one. I guess that's all right, though. All right, so we have Fas as ever there in the first position. Well done. 204 kilometers away. You got the country right and everything. I wonder how, though. What actually was the tip off for that one? Oh, the yellow, wasn't it? It ended up being the yellow plates. All right, well done, well done. Doorknob in a close second, 957 kilometers away. I somehow was able to pull in the third position at 1123 kilometers, and then O-Space, where'd you land? You landed in Turkey. That is absolutely a good guess. If I were to say that was Turkey, I would have guessed the same region, because I know there's a lot of mountains up there. So that is decent. That is decent. Let's see the summary, though. We have Fas at a streak of 10, carrying over from the very first play that we did. Well done. Total distance 1,972 kilometers. That is absolutely respectable. A score of 20,922, slightly down from the previous round. But I mean, come on, there's no way I'm gonna rise above that. That is very respectable. I was able to get the gold on that one, though. Pretty close distance wise. Slightly lower score. O-Space with a absolutely respectable bronze medal there. Total distance of 11,927 and 8,791 points. Well done. I will say as well, all the total accumulated scores, streaks, and stuff like that, I do believe that it accumulates in the channel. So if you keep playing, it'll keep accumulating your medals and stuff. I do believe. At least I know there is like if you do exclamation point best, there's a leaderboard of some sort, I think. We also have Doorknob and Duskdom, by the way, as well, in 4th and 5th respectively. That is very good as well. I'm not going to read out all the numbers for every single person, though. I'm going to focus on the top 3 on the high score at the summary. All right, let us do another one. There we go. If you want to throw out like map suggestions and stuff like that, I'm absolutely open to that. I just default back to a diverse world. Here's the countdown. Sorry. Here's the countdown. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go. We have a yellow dividing line. I don't see a blue tag on the cars. We have what looked like a Peterbilt. I'm guessing that might not even be a Peterbilt. Who knows? Definitely a close cousin to Optimus Prime, though. And we have some language. I don't pay attention to what's written on the billboards at all. That's not important in this case, other than to say that it is definitely English. Alright. Some indications. You have a north 2 and 4 over there on that side. One-way streets all over. Let's have a look at the sun. It's directly above us. Or not, I mean, it is in the sky. To our south, which will place us pretty far up in the northern hemisphere, I'd say. Who knows, though, where that would leave us. About a minute left on the clock. Gonna keep panning. Keep panning. Gonna do a bit of a zoom again over there. Fast and O-Space with initial guesses there. Well done, both of you. Very close guesses to each other, too. At 676 kilometers for Fast and then 828 for O-Space. Well done, both of you. That is pretty... oh, it's a Peterbilt. Nice. Hell yeah. What did I say? I said a Peterbilt, didn't I? I feel like I've learned that Optimus Prime is a Peterbilt. Doorknob coming in with the current bronze guess at 2,551 kilometers. Well done. That is a strong guess as well, depending on the country. But I think we'll all agree that we might be able to place the correct country at least. Let's see. All right, the timer is up. I should set up like a sound alert or something for that, but I didn't have time to source sounds for that. So I could have recorded myself going like ping or whichever kind of sounds we'd like. Grandpa Snap, good afternoon or evening. How are you? How are you doing? Time is up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna make my guess now. I'm gonna say that we are more than likely in the US. Going by the billboards, I'd assume that we're probably, let's say, further south. Let's be honest. Not quite sure where, but I'm gonna go with Alabama. Because why not? Let's see. You just put it in the middle. All right, that works. That works. Here we go. Ooh. Well, I was able to oust Doorknob. I'm so sorry about that. Got slightly closer, not by much though. Fast takes the round, a streak of 11. Well done. 676 kilometers away, and O-Space with a close second at 828. There we go. I feel like everyone got the country right, at least. It has been a while. Yeah, how are you? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. There we go. Guesses are open. And I should probably set up the... damn it. All right, timer's up. 2 minutes. It's not up. The timer just started. We have a bit of language up here. I feel like I can read a few different of them. The big five are free roaming. It's GCSE season. What is that? That sounds so familiar to me. I don't know what that means though. Oh, it is the school stuff, isn't it? Like exams and stuff like that. All right, we have some vegetation. Bit of red soil going as well. Where's the sun at? The sun is slightly to our north. The major exams. That is cool. I hope that you I hope you do well. What kind of subjects are you being what's the word I'm looking for? Examinated. But that sounds weird. Tested in. I'm gonna stick with tested. Alright, we have a few different power poles there as well. Don't know if that matters in these countries. We do have the big five though, so we could be looking out for lions, tigers. Don't know about bears. There might be... Who are the remaining 3 big five? Zebras? Rhinos, maybe. Rhinos might be one of them. And just major dogs. Or something. Basically all the subjects. Holy shit, that does sound difficult. We have about 30 seconds left on the clock. Doorknob coming in with a good guess as well. 471 kilometers away to fastest 275. Doorknob though keeping the streak alive at 2 now. I do believe Fast actually lost their streak there on that one. That actually sucks. I feel sorry about that. But I'm sure you'll get it back up and running in no time. Alright, 5 seconds left. Get your guesses in, people. There we go. I'm going to close the guesses now. And I'm going to make my guess. I want to say we're more than likely in Africa. And going by nothing in particular other than the fact that we have several languages going where English isn't on the top. That looks like it could be Afrikaans to me. So I want to go with South Africa. And I know there's quite a few nature reserves up here in the north. So I want to say that we're probably there. Basically because you could see there's a overlap with lush country and the opposite of that, which I feel like that's kind of what we're seeing here. Let us see. I mean, at least I got that one. I actually got closest on that one. Ousting everyone else. 97 kilometers away. Feel good about that. Fast in a close second though with the silver medal. Up in Botswana. Still closer, that is well done. And then Doorknob at the 3rd position. Alright, let's get on to round number 3. And the clock is set at 2 minutes. I'm going to keep panning. Zoom in on anything that looks interesting. We have the sun up there to our south. We would probably be in the northern hemisphere then. Lot of mountains going on. Kind of looks I mean, it would indicate to me that we're in a certain part of the world at least, but I have no idea where necessarily. Let's have a look at the car. Can't really see anything, so that's all right. Now what else do we have? Not a lot, honestly, not a lot. Bcublo or Bcublo, but what, I don't know how to pronounce the name properly. I think Blow. I'm gonna go with Blow. How are you doing? Good evening. Feel free to join in. Yeah! Exclamation point CQ. Follow the link there. Make your guesses and then either paste it into chat. Yeah, or just plonk your guess right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Blow. I do like... Oh, Bablo. There you go. Oh, that makes sense. That actually does make sense. Bablo. There we go. Grandpa's Nap with the initial guess at a distance of a respectable 14,084 kilometers. It feels like you might have gotten the country wrong, though. But who knows? You might have gotten the continent right, at least. This is still winnable. Doorknob ousting Grandpa Snap's first position there with a distance of 2,100 kilometers. Just about. O-Space coming in with the strongest one so far at 409 kilometers. Well done. Alright, the timer is up. I just noticed. I'm gonna close the guesses. And I'm gonna make my guess. Let us see. I want to say that we're more than likely up here in, or down here, from my position anyway. I'm gonna laugh at it. Let's see. I want to say that we're probably in Montenegro. I know at least we're in this region, going by these mountains. Let's see if I can beat O-Space, though I don't think I can. That looked like a good guess. So let us see. How'd you get it? Well, let's see. Holy shit. Alright, I was way off. That's a good guess. Let's start with Grandpa's Nap. It's Antarctica. Well done. I don't quite know how you'd think that was Antarctica, but it is a respectable guess. Netted you all of 3 points. Well done. I don't know if it's actually possible to get 0, but you're as close as you can get. Well done. Let's see. In third position, we have Doorknob with a guess of Austria. I can also kind of see that one. There is a lot of mountains and stuff going on up there with the what am I looking for? The Alps, just the Alps. We ended up though northern Turkey. I never would have guessed, but O-Space did. O-Space did. I mean, more or less anyway. As close as you can get, with 409 kilometers away. That is so well done. Your readings, you stopped it to anywhere. All right, that is all right. Let's see. It did look a little chilly. You might be right about that. I still feel like it would be a lot warmer than what we get up in Norway, though. Let's get on to round number 4. This is still definitely winnable for anyone. Let's get the timer up and running. We have a few metas to go by, especially if you've played this before. Might give you a bit of a competitive advantage, I would say. But I'm curious to see where people plunk this. Bablo with the initial guess at 101 kilometers. That is well done. Starting a streak of 1 though, so you do have the right country at least. Grandpa Snap at 9,346 kilometers away. That is still respectable. Let's see. Fast coming in with 32 kilometers. That is well done. I feel like you know at least which country we're talking about. Zoom in on the sign. Let's see. We do have a sign. I'm not able to read that though. Let us see. Yeah, there's a few metas going. There's at least one meta going with this thing up there. If you know the metas though. Do we have anything else? Grandpa's not going for the same place? Alright, that could be an indication of where we're at though. If you can triangulate based on Grandpa Snap's guess there. It is closer than the previous one. 32 points on this one. Yeah, well done. Let's see. You think there are other signs as well. There's a few over there. Difficult to read. You have the M. What is that? Maybe a 6 or a G? Pesa? Don't know if I can see any other signs though. Alright. Let's see. There's about 20 seconds left on the clock up there. If you can see it. Let's see. Alright. O-Space there with a guess. 3,140. There's a lot of numbers going. 3,146 kilometers away. That is absolutely respectable. I'm going to close the guesses now. There we go. Doorknob coming in at 14,926. 2 points though. That might be the low point of the channel so far. Well done. That is, I don't actually know if it's possible to get 0 points, but you can certainly try. Let us see. I'm gonna make my guess, and going by more or less this and this alone, I want to say that this is Kenya. I don't know the city metas though for Kenya. I know that we're pretty far inland because I can't see any water anywhere close by. Antarctica would have been a better guess. Yeah, actually would have, but let's see. There we go. I was able to oust O-Space, unfortunately, there. Take the second place. That leaves Bablo in third place. I'll take the second place at 39 kilometers away. And then Fas just out of me there at 32 kilometers. Well done, everybody. So the what is it called? The snorkel meta on that one ends up in Kenya. That was basically it. Where did you actually end up guessing though, Doorknob? How did you do that? Northern Mexico. All right, that is respectable for sure. I could see how you'd end up there. And then we have Grandpa Snap in the Antarctic. I mean, it beat Doorknob's guess, I want to say. So, good guess, all in all. All right, let's get on to round number 5, the 5th and final. The counter is live, 2 minutes on the clock. We have a yellow dividing line. Little bit of a hint up there, maybe. Eastbound 12 or 124. I thought that was an A for a minute, but I don't think it is. Let's look around. That might have been a state outline or something on the sign over there. Who knows? The guesses are open. There's a few bollards or whatever this is. They are right there. I don't know these ones, so I'm gonna have to plonk a guess again. I have no idea where we're at. They look like that. That might be the best indication that I can give you. Let's see where we end up. It does say east up there though. That is English, so that might be an indication of something. But who knows? It might be a debate. No guesses in yet. There's about 50 seconds left on the clock. People are hesitant. There might be a good reason for that. We have an east-west facing road at least. And wide open space. No idea? Alright, alright. You have about 30 seconds left on the clock to see. I wish I could find the sun for you. I'm not actually sure where it's at. The bollard meta might be a debate. I might have to make a guess based on that. Let us see. Alright, O Space, Doorknob and Grandpa Snap coming in there with guesses. I didn't see that until now. 7 seconds left. O Space in the lead right now at 685 kilometers away. Well done. I'm going to close the guesses. Grandpa Snap just made it in there with a distance of 2,806 kilometers. That is well done. Alright, so it's my turn to make my guess. I want to say I was unsure whether or not this was a state outline. I don't think it is. I'm going to go with Canada though for no particular reason. Since we don't see people, I might be throwing this one, but I'm going to do it anyway. We don't see a lot of buildings around. But I'm gonna plonk it up here. Actually there, why not? East-west. Makes sense. How's that an actual good guess? Let's see. I have no idea with this one. Fastest guess didn't make it in, it looks like. I don't see you on the leaderboard. But I'm gonna make my guess. There we go. I was wrong. I was so wrong. I could not have been more wrong. If my name was Wrongenstein. I can't remember whose joke that is, but I stole it. O Space, actually in the lead. Well done. With a guess of Montana, we should have been ended up in Washington there at the end. But you are very close on that one. That is well done. Doorknob in the silver position there, second place at 1,673 kilometers. And then Bablo coming in at 1,903 kilometers away. At the end there we have Grandpa Snap in Mexico. It is still the neighboring country, so you are close. I also made it to the neighboring country, but I completely threw it. So I'll take the 5th position. That's completely fine. Let's get ready for the summary. Alright. Somehow I was able to pull out the first position there. I think that's because I was in all the rounds. Not all of you were. Fastest guess for some reason didn't make it in on the last one there. But I mean, we're gonna keep going if you want. So you absolutely have the opportunity to keep beating me. Yeah, you beat me on the last one. Absolutely. Grandpa Snap though taking the 6th position there in the very end. A couple of good guesses. A couple of slightly wrong guesses, I'd say. But I mean, Antarctica is maybe the biggest continent, I think. I don't actually know for sure how that shakes out. So statistically, it's a good guess. But that's all right. Bablo, a respectable 5th at a accumulated 2,005 kilometers. Well done. Doorknob at 4th at a accumulated 21,772. This is where you see the distance is not necessarily always being the end all, as the accumulated distance is further than Bablo's. O-Space taking 3rd at 5,070 kilometers accumulated. Well done. Fast in 2nd place at 984 kilometers, and then I somehow made it in at, well, 6,179 accumulated score, though, at 15,336 points. Don't know how that happened, but it is what it is. Let's get on to the next one. Let's see. Exclamation point CG in chat if you want to join in. It's all about just making guesses. There's no expectations of winning necessarily. There's 2 minutes on the clock. Let us get ready. Not bad for a doofus. Thank you. I will take the compliments in whatever form it comes. All right. We have a sort of white and yellow dividing line that I don't think I've ever seen before. So this might be difficult for me. That is fine, though. Are we? Where are we? That's what I wanted to say. Bit of a tank over there. What does the sign say? It says Cavu Sweets. The different kind of sweet from what I want on a Saturday evening. But that is... Oh, you meant you? Alright, well, I'll take it. Not a whole lot to go by otherwise. There's this. I guess some of you guys can tell which country we're in by going by these ones. Can't really make out the sign or the license plate in the distance there. All right, we have about a minute left on the clock. It looks to be we look to be driving on the right-hand side of the road, though. If that's any sort of indication, who knows? Fast coming in with a very respectable 219 kilometer guess. Grandpa Snap close behind at 4,715 kilometers. That is well done. No streak on that one, though. Might be that you missed the country, but you are pretty close. You're guessing on all of them. That's absolutely what I'm doing too. So that is completely fine. That's all I have, really. So that is... I mean, close. It is 2nd place for now. You do have the silver position. Just ousted, though, with the entry of Bablo. With a 48 kilometer guess. Well done. Then we have O-Space coming in 4th right now at 11,736. I'm closing the guess in a second. There we go. All right, now I'm going to make my guess, and I'm going to make an absolute fool of myself. I don't know the dividing line. I don't know the power poles. I don't know anything. But I'm going to go with probably being... we're probably in this region. I know Thailand drives on the left-hand side. So we're gonna go with Cambodia or Laos. Laos because of the language. I don't know the language of Lao. I just realized. That's alright though. We're gonna block it. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna guess. That did not work out too well for me. At least I got the area right. O-Space over there in Spain. That is not a bad guess actually. Going by the vegetation and everything, right? Grandpa Snap in a strong 4th. Over there in India. Still closer, definitely closer. I somehow took the 3rd one there. I got the country wrong, but at least the area of the world. Fast in 2nd at 219 kilometers away. And then Bablo keeping the country streak alive at 3 for now. 48 kilometers away and a total score of 4,871. There we go. There's the outlook on it. Let us get on to round number 2. The clock is ticking. There's 2 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna keep panning around. We have chrome carriers over there. a car that is heavily blurred. It's impossible to see what the license plate should look like. But we do have a bit of a landscape view at least. Now the difficult question is, actually that's not a difficult question, we are driving on the left hand side. Let's see, there's about a minute and a half left on the round. Mithril Forge, welcome back. Let's see. What else do we have? There's some free-range dogs down there in the river, just hanging out, drinking that dirty water. Bablo with the initial guess there at 431 kilometers, keeping the country streak alive. Well done. That means you got the country right. We might actually be... Oops, sorry, didn't mean to move that. I am an idiot. Just put that back there. We do seem to have the slight outline of a yellow outer line right there. Grandpa Snap coming into the silver position right now at a distance of 4,125 kilometers away. Now bumped down to bronze by fastest guess at 251 kilometers. There's about 30 seconds left on the clock. Let us see. Yeah, those are definitely free-range dogs down there. I do not see a leash, nor do I see a yard. I mean, it could be. Mithril Forge coming in at a guess at the now 6th position. 10 seconds left on the clock. 11,000 kilometers away. Let us see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. The guesses are closed. It's my turn to make my guess. Doorknob did a risky guess. It looks to me like you landed about 10,000 kilometers away. That is completely fine. I'm also going to make a risky guess, so I might be joining you there at the very, very bottom of the pile. Let us see. I'm going to go with South Africa. For no reason in particular, I feel like it's the yellow outer line, and what I assume to be dogs down there in the river for no reason. I just kind of like them. And we are driving on the left-hand side of the road. So I'm going to go with South Africa. Let's see. There we go. All right. That actually ended up being Africa. How did I not get... Well, all right, that's fine. Oh, you did Africa, don't steal it. Well, I did it anyway. Let us see. All right, it ended up being South Africa. Fast taking the lead on that one. Now back up, running with a country streak of 251 kilometers away. Bablo with a respectable second place, 431 kilometers away. Then I took the third position there at 894, slightly further. I cannot say whether or not that's respectable. I want to see, though, where did Doorknob's risky guess end up? That was over here in Eastern Australia. I can actually see how you'd end up there, so I don't blame you. That's the same with Mithril Forge. Interesting. Absolutely interesting. Let us get on to round number 3. I should get the counters up. We have 2 minutes left on the clock. All right, we have some quite interesting vegetation going on, I would say. Bit of a car below us. If you know the metas, that might be an indication. Some language and things up there. I don't speak the language, so I might know what that means, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Let's see if there's something down on that sign down there. I can't read that, but I do see an L and a D, so who knows? Grandpa Snap coming in with a very strong guess. First place for now at 1,533 kilometers away. Bablo in a close second at 2,204. Let's see what else we can come up with. Oh, you know it now, Bablo? I'm so sorry. I have been considering letting you guys change your guesses, but I figure since I'm not allowed to, neither are you. Welcome to the car meta, yeah. This might be a deciding factor on this one. There's about half a minute left on the clock though. Let's see if I can show... I don't think that there's a whole lot else to go by. I mean, we do have some language. But let's see. Fast coming in at 151 kilometer distance there. Well done. O-Space as well. Current second place at 734 kilometers. Well done. We have 10 seconds left on the clock. Let us see. That's the one thing that's kind of fun about this for me. I guess it's going to get super annoying. I'm closing the guesses now. It's the... I love doing the announcer voice, but I don't know. It just feels so necessary with a game like this. How else are you going to read out a lot of scores and stuff? Alright, I'm going to go with, though, Guatemala, because that's the only country that I know with roof rack meta like this. I might be wrong, but I feel like it fits with the language over here and the slight bit of language down there. I don't know if I'm right. I could definitely be wrong. I'm gonna plonk it slightly on the outside there because I feel like we're still close to a city. Let's see. There we go. The country streak metas that I have learned sort of serve me, so I'm happy with that one. Fast though, pulling away with the first place position there at 151 kilometers. I'm close behind you at 187, and then Mithril Forge with a strong bronze medal there at 494. Let's see if I zoom out. We can see everyone sort of got the area right. So yeah, good spread on that one. Let's see. Let's go on to round number 4. All right. Oh, I should put the timer up again. Thought that was a flag, not gonna lie. It is not. Let's look around. It's Gen 4 coverage for those of you who know the generations of cameras. I don't to any sort of noticeable degree. I do see a car over there. That's about it, though. We have some trash cans over here. Grandpa Snap with an early guess there, 13,078 kilometers away, though. I mean, that is still sort of respectable. You did net all of 4 points on that guess. Let us see what else we get in. You are in the current first position, though. First place holder, the gold medal, for now, looks to be belonging to Grandpa Snap. What side are we on? Of the road, you mean? Or do you mean the... Oh, yeah, alright. That's... Oh, you're trying to cheat and... Alright, I see. Alright. Oh, the road. I mean, that kind of depends on which way you're looking. I do believe this is the back of the car, which would probably put us on the right-hand side of the road. Who knows, though? Who actually knows? I'm going to zoom in on these ones again because I feel like that might be tipping you off to something. But who knows? Fast coming in with a guess at 14,320 kilometers away. That would actually leave Grandpa Snap with the current gold medal holder there as well. Bablo, 10 seconds left. Bablo at a distance of 2133 kilometers. I'm about to close the guesses. Get your guesses in. O-Space at the very end there. A guess of 14,136. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna make my guess. And from the very beginning, the pickup truck made me think America. Could it have been Canada? I don't know, but the vegetation to me would suggest that we're slightly further south. I don't think. I was also considering, I'm guessing some of you guys did America and then the other half did Australia. So I'm not going to look at chat right now in case that makes me, or that skews my guess somehow. I'm going to stick with the US though. Might be a stupid play. Going with East Coast, Georgia. Let us see. I missed the sun. You might be right, but I've placed my guess. Let's see. There we go. Okay, so I was way off. I do see, though, that I'm not alone. I'm happy about that. Boblo basically nailing it. I mean, this is just a quick swim away. And you'd land in New Zealand. So that would be the gold medal holder for this round. At a distance of 2,133 kilometers. Grandpa Snap with a strong showing at second place there. 13,078 kilometers away. That is well done. I somehow took the bronze medal. This is an interesting spread. That was actually kind of interesting. Because I see that several of us were tricked into thinking North America. That's an easy swim. You might be right about that. I don't know for sure. But it might be. I'm going to take your word for it. Let's get on to round number 5. The ultimate, the final round. This one's going to be for all the marbles. Let's put 2 minutes back on the clock. I'm going to pan around. Some of you might have an advantage on this one. We do have a roof rack. So where's this going to land us? Okay, I've panned. I'm going to start zooming in on a few different things. Doorknob with the initial guess landing 14,688 kilometers away. That is a distance. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's not walkable, but it's going to take a while. We have a bit of language up there as well. What else? A bit of language. Some yellow plates on the cars. You're first, that's all you wanted. Alright, alright. Fast coming in with a guess 196 kilometers away from the goal. I wonder. We reach the minute mark of this round. Oakspace coming in at 521 kilometers away from the goal. That is pretty strong. And then Mithril Forge pushing Oakspace down to third position there at 408 kilometers away. Milbrand, good evening. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to keep looking around. Milbrand's guess, though, fourth place at 657 kilometers away. Half a minute left on the clock there. I know now sort of forgot who I've read out. I do believe Bablo just came in with a guess 195 kilometers away from the goal. Let's see. 19 seconds left. I'm gonna keep panning around though. Gonna keep panning around. I will reiterate, we do have some language. We do have yellow plates and a roof rack. Alright, all the guesses are in. I'm gonna close the guess. There we go. And it's my turn. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go Sri Lanka. I guess because of the language. And going by the fact that we have quite a bit of buildings around here, I'm just gonna go slightly outside of Colombo. I might be way off. But there you go. Let's see. That's the 5th and final round. It's time to tally it up. There we go. I was way off. I feel like I now, that I think back on it, realize that I saw a written language. Doesn't really matter. Me and Doorknob, basically at the same distance though. We're going to keep each other company at the bottom of the pile. We also have... we have... Doorknob over there in Mexico. Yeah, actually, I can actually see that. The language, though, would be the deciding factor, I feel like. Bablo, in the end, takes the gold medal on that round. Foss with a strong silver and Mithril with the bronze. Oakspace just out of reach. And then Milbrand with their first guess of the evening. 1 of 4 cities it could have been. Oh, is that a meta thing or is that more of a guess thing? Let's see the summary. Foss in the end takes the gold medal. Accumulated distance of 15,139 kilometers. Well done. Bablo at 5,000 kilometers away. Both of you guys have a streak of 1 total though from that last round. And then I somehow ended up in the bronze position. 19,680 kilometers accumulated. Language of that car is pretty rare. Okay, that makes sense. I could see that. Oh yeah, that was Lao, wasn't it? I did call out Colombia. That ended up being Lao on that previous round. I'm so sorry. All right, let us get on to the next round. Everybody ready? It's exclamation point CG in chat to join. Mini Kochi, good afternoon and or evening. I do believe we're approaching evening now. Hope you're doing well. We're doing chat guesser for the second day in a row. And I get to do my in-answer voice, which is fun for me. It's probably super annoying though. We'll put 2 minutes on the clock. Anybody can join. I'm going to zoom in on this to begin with. We have a bit of language. The first indication of this play. Coach, yeah, I hope you've been doing well. There's a bit more language over here for you guys. Let us see. Gonna keep zooming in. Yellow dividing line, white outer lines. Kochi with the initial guess there, I think. Distance of 814 kilometers and getting the country right in the process. Let us see. Bablo, I feel like you got the country wrong on that one, but you're still only 584 kilometers away, so that is pretty well done. Milbrand immediately there taking the top position. Streak of 2, distance of 311 kilometers away from the goal. That is not bad. Let us see. You gotta go, Space? Alright, thank you so much. I hope to see you around later, right? Have an excellent Saturday. Alright, let's see. We have about 40 seconds left on the clock. Fast now taking the lead there, 196 kilometers away. Mithril Forge just behind with a distance of 203 kilometers. That is a pretty walkable distance. Let us see. We have 25 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to keep panning for the remainder. Have a great one, O Space, as I said, yeah. Let us see, 5 seconds left. I'm going to close the guesses, then I'm going to make my guess. The guesses are closed. Alright, so my thinking, right? I didn't call it out on purpose because it is pretty obvious, but you do have a flag right here. And then to me, before I even noticed the flag, this looks like Thai script. The same with this. So I'm gonna go with Thailand. I don't know where though. So it could still be absolutely anyone's game. Why am I zooming? There we go. Just to be safe, I'm gonna just like go middle of Thailand. If we end up down here, I'm gonna scream, but that's alright. Let us see. Oh, there we go. Alright, hell yeah. I somehow made that one. So I took the first place on that one. 68.3 kilometer distance. Fast in a very close second though, at 196. And then Mithril takes the bronze medal there, 203 kilometers away. Milbrand with a strong guess, not far behind Bablo, Kochi, and then Grandpa Snap at the very end there, slightly further away, but it's still absolutely understandable. You're in the right area of the world. Okay, let's get on to round number 2. This is still anyone's ball game. It's not even a ball game. I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Gonna keep panning. Gonna give everyone a chance to look around. Like we can actually see the sun in this one, maybe. Actually, no, it's behind. Maybe behind there somewhere. I'm gonna zoom in on this though. If you can see it, it's difficult, but it's there. Gonna be a difficult one to make out though. There in the distance though. Really wish we could move so I could see this one. But we've decided as a collective that we're gonna do no move games for Chat Guesser. Kochi coming in with the initial guess, keeping the streak alive at 2 countries. Well done. We do appreciate country streaks in this channel. A distance just over 600 kilometers. And just there, all stood by BNX. Good evening. At 155 kilometers, we have Milbrand currently in the 3rd position. That's a strong bronze position, though. Ooh, and he was just ousted by Mithril Forge guess at 510 kilometers. Everyone seems to be getting the country right, though, so far. Let's see. Fas at 174 kilometers. Let us see. We have about 40 seconds left on the clock. Let's see. Yeah, I've disabled the option to move your guesses because I feel like that's a lot more fun. I don't know why. It could easily be re-enabled. But I feel like that's something that most people don't do. Alright, we have about 15 seconds left until the end of the round. I'm going to zoom in on this again if any of you missed it on the first go around. 5 seconds left. Then we close the guesses. And there we go. It's my turn. I want to say this is Japan. Going by language, I don't know if we're... I think we might be low-camped, but it's difficult to tell. The fact that we have quite a few mountains, though, I think would indicate that we're in... I think it's this region, isn't it? That's kind of mountainous. So I'm just going to plonk it right there and hope for the best. Let's do it. There we go. I'm going to take the first position on that one at 136. BNX in a strong second, though. Silver medal there at 155 kilometers. That's just behind me on that one. Fas takes the bronze medal at 174. And then we have Mithril Forge, Kochi, Milbrand, and Grandpa Snap in that order. I feel like most of us were in the absolute right area of the world anyway. We don't have anyone up there in North America this time. I kind of get that, though, when you see the language. If you were able to make out the language anyway on that sign in the background. Let's get on to round number 3. This is still anyone's game. As you can see, the scores were still fairly close. All it takes is one good guess or one guess to falter. And it's still absolutely anyone's guess. Kochi guessed Kochi. I didn't even see that. Well done, Kochi. Hell yeah. Always, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, let's get on to the next one. Everybody get ready. I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock from now. All right, we're going to zoom in. Ooh, there we go. Froze up for a second there. We have what might be an area name. I don't actually know. And a bit of language there as well. Who knows? I'm going to keep panning a bit. I'm going to zoom in on this. And we're going to keep panning. We're going to zoom in on this. And then we're going to keep panning. You saw a chicken. Oh yeah, there it is. There's a chicken right there, I think. Let us see. I don't know the poll metas for this one. BNX with an early guess, keeping the streak alive at 439 kilometers distance. Grandpa Snap, a close second for now at 1,369. Nice. And then we have... Who's going to be the third one? Can you show the street names? I certainly can. There you go. And let us see. We're going to keep looking around. That's your best guess yet? I think it might be. I think it might be. Actually, I think you've gotten higher scores before, but you've never had the 69 guess before, so that is pretty well done. Some would say nice. There's still some language left over on that sign. I'm going to zoom in on the first sign. There's 10 seconds left. There you go. Let us see. Oh, you did get a 16,000. Oh, yeah, true. All right, guesses are closed. I'm going to go with Mexico on this one. So I feel like you can sort of read, not from that one, but from this one you can make out Yucatan. which would be this area. I don't know where we are, but I'm going to say slightly outside of this city, which I guess is a major one. Not necessarily because it looks like a major city, but it looks suburby. There's the chicken, you're right. The pollo. Pollo! Oh, you didn't see it? I'm so sorry. I didn't want to read it out because that would give too much of it away. And it also said, I guess this, which it sort of looks like Yucatan. It isn't. That's not how languages work. That's fine though. Alright, let's see. There we go. I took the first position on that one at 47 kilometers. Mithril Forge close second though at 204, and then BNX taking the bronze position. Well done, everybody. Everybody. There we go. Faz also made Mexico, and then we have Grandpa Snap also calling the right country. Everyone got that one. Well done. Let's get on to the next one. Get a new 2 minutes on the clock. And we're gonna start planning around. Alright, a interesting looking area. I don't think I can see a blue tag on that car. Might be my eyes though going. I do see speed humps. I've called it out before that speed humps, you find those in 2 different countries. But at least the takeaway will be that it's in English. That could be a hint. Grandpa Snap with the initial guess there at 2,603 kilometers. That is a strong guess for now. Good score as well of 1,228. We're gonna keep panning. Give you... There's the barbecue. Don't know if that's a meta, but let's see. Let us see. Where could this be? Exclamation point CG in chat if you want to join up. It's all about just plonking your guess down and see if you can get closer than me or the rest of chat. Kochi coming in with a respectable 1,171 kilometer guess. Mithril and BNX. There, Mithril taking the first spot at 871 kilometers away from the goal destination, I guess, as we approach half a minute left on the clock. Let us see. The road is so shitty you feel like you know where it is. Alright. It might be like a faded yellow line in the middle. Alright, 20 seconds left. Fast has come in there with a strong guess as well. Currently in 3rd place at 1432 kilometers. Let us see. 10 seconds, everybody. Someone fixed the asphalt. Jesus Christ, yeah. Yeah, that is not... I mean, I have seen worse. I'm going to close the guesses. I'm going to make my guess. I want to say that we're North America, and it's going to be North US specifically. Let's go like... Oh, I don't actually know, though. It could be further south, let's be honest. Let's go border between the Dakotas. Because why not? Alright, let us see. Who gets closest? There we go. All right. I absolutely did not do well. Mithril Forge though takes the first place at 871 kilometers. Kochi, as I said, in 1171, and then Faz at 1432 kilometers. BNX, myself, and then Grandpa Snap. We all got the continent right. There was a bit of a spread when it came to two countries, but that's completely fine. There's a lot of overlapping metas, so that's fine. I have called out before though that the hump meta you'll find in Singapore and the US, at least from what I know. I've never seen that outside of those 2 countries, and I just like calling out hump meta, so there you go. Let's get ready for round number 5. This is still, I wouldn't say anyone's game. If the top spots throw a guess, anyone can come up and take the leading spot. Let's go. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's do this. Could have been anywhere in the Midwest. Yeah, you are right. All right. I'm gonna zoom and pan quickly. This one might be one where you have a bit of an advantage if you know the GeoGuessr metas. We have what looks to be some sort of an official vehicle. Gonna give you the slightest bit of a hint if you know the metas. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to level the playing field a little bit. For those of you who don't, keep an eye out on the, I would say the vegetation would be a good guess. There's also this red tint to the sand, which would give you some sort of an indication at least. Alright, we're approaching the minute mark now. Fast and Grandpa Snap both with super strong guesses there. At 38 kilometers and 177 respectively. BNX though, coming in, yoinking the first spot from the first place position at 31 kilometers. Well done. That is well done, people. And this, Tio, I can't read that out, but that is way too funny. Good evening, Tio. How are you? The Power Rangers meta. There you go. Actually, why is it called the Power Rangers meta? What am I missing? Let us see. I don't see any rifts, but I can show you the sun maybe. I feel like that's it. It is in the southern hemisphere, it looks like. That might not be something you can trust though. We're approaching 0 and I'm going to close the guesses. Let us see. There we go. Alright, Kochi coming in, yoinking the first spot. The first place position at 30 kilometers away from the goal. BNX at 31. You guys are very close. That's like kissing distance right there. We have Fast in third place though at 38. Let's see if I can actually oust one of you, because I know that the police car meta is a meta that you'll find in Nigeria. I don't remember specifically which car goes to which city, so I'm gonna go with Abuja. Slightly outside of it though, going by the fact that we are currently on a dirt road. So let's go with that one. There we go. Alright, I was able to oust Fast. I'm so sorry about that, dude. To take the third spot. Kochi, however, is going to go away with the gold medal on that one. Round 5. Let us summarize those 5 rounds. Zoom out and let's see. Everyone, by the way, everyone got the country right with an interesting spread. You guessed a random African country? Well, you nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. You have a country streak going, my friends. Let's have a look at the summary. I actually took that is super surprising. I did not expect that. First place though with a 5 country streak. That is, I'm not gonna say that's bad. Total accumulated distance for myself at 2,052 and a score of 21,176. Mithril Forge though, close behind, very close behind if you look at it that way. Keeping the streak alive at 5 as well. 1,940 kilometers and a accumulated score of 20,487. Well done. Host advantage, you might be right about that. I feel like I haven't utilized that one too much though. Fast takes the bronze medal on that one. A leading country streak for now at 6. Well done, my friend. Distance accumulated at 29,000. Sorry, gonna redact that one. 2,983. There's way too many numbers going. 18,954 accumulated points going through those 5 rounds though. We have BNX, Kochi, Grandpa Snap, Milbrand, and Bablo coming in down the scoreboard right there. It's rigged, god damn it. Alright, well, some of you didn't play all the rounds either. Milbrand only did 2. That is pretty well done, and Kochi as well. I think that's what that means, right? The number behind the score is the number of rounds where you actually made a guess, maybe? I don't know how that works. I could be completely wrong. Let us get on to the next round. Exclamation point CG, by the way, in chat if you want to join in. You don't need any programs. All you need to do is click the link, make the guess. See if you can get closer than I can. Alright, let us keep going. There we go. I'm going to put 2 minutes back onto the clock. I'm going to start with this one. We have no blue tag, it looks like, and a wooden signpost right there. There's a stop sign. That might be an indication for some of you, and everybody seemed to be driving on the right-hand side of the road. Let us see who's going to be the first guess up. That's Grandpa Snap at a distance of 1,969 nice kilometers. A streak of 2, so we do have a decent sized streak coming in from Grandpa Snap right there. This is a repeat, but you forgot it. Alright. Well, we're gonna keep panning. That might jog your memory. Who knows? Who knows? Let us see. Don't see a lot of stuff else to zoom in on. Quantum Gravity coming in with a decent guess at 700 kilometers away. Closely followed by Kochi there at 1171. Well done. So the current standing is Quantum Gravity in first place, Mini Kochi in second, and then Grandpa Snap in third. Well done. You could try to look at the sun if you want, if that's going to give any sort of an indication. There's half a minute left on the clock. The sun is to our direct west, if that helps. Let's look at the plates over there if you want. I can't keep looking at them for too long though, so that I don't give you too much of a competitive advantage. Let us see. BNX coming in, crushing with 10 seconds left on the clock. Taking the first spot at 287 actually. That's well done. Alright, I'm going to close the guesses now. There we go. Ledger Domain also coming in there at the very end with a guess at 9,356 kilometers away. That is respectable. Would still net you 32 points in total. I'm gonna make my guess. I don't know plate meta for any country, at least not in this region. I'm gonna say that we're in North America. We're more than likely in the US. And going by nothing at all, I'm gonna say that we're probably on the East Coast somewhere. Not necessarily coast, but we're eastern, I want to say. Let's see. I'm going to go with North Carolina for no reason. Let's see how the scores shake out. There we go. I was completely wrong. That ended up being Canada. Well done, BNX New. Starting a streak, currently at 2. Well done. Quantum Gravity taking second place, as I said, at 700 kilometers, and then Mithril at 879. The highest current streak is Fast at 7. Well done. You got the direction of the country wrong, but you still made the country. That is how country streaks works, I guess, or how GeoGuessr, GeoChatter. I don't know how to keep words going in my brain right now. That's fine. Let us see. Yeah, the best streak right now is Milbrand with a streak of 13. 4 victories also goes to Milbrand. And perfects. I don't know what perfects are, actually. But I'm going to go ahead and say those belong to Sound of Silence. Oh, 5Ks. Holy shit. You can actually... Oh, true. Yeah, you can 5K these. Well done. Not sure why yours didn't show properly. I have no idea. Oh, I think you were slightly too close on that one, I think. That's why it... I've seen that happen on mine, at least, if you forget to click guess. Because you need to click guess down in the right-hand corner. Otherwise, it just plonks you down in this region. I've seen that happen a few times on my end as well when I didn't actively guess. I'm gonna guess. Get it? That's why that happened, maybe. Okay, round 2. I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock, and we're going to start panning. Oh, you clicked guess. All right, we're gonna keep that in mind. This is still winnable though. I'm gonna go slowly across these so that everyone gets a chance to look and read. Gonna do this. There is a Burger King in the background. Grandpa Snap coming in with a very decent 225 kilometer distance away from the goal, netting you a score of 4,428. So we're getting close to the 5K territory now. Well done. There's a bus. I cannot make out what that says. There's the big society to our right. Fast, nailing a guess at 84 kilometers away. That is super well done. Score of 4,777. Recurring. Probably not. There's only 3 of them. But I have no idea where this is. That's not a Burger King? Wait. Oh, you're right. There's something ick burger. I'm going to say heroic burger more than likely. Let us see. We have 40 seconds left on the clock. Quantum Gravity as well coming in with a super strong guess. BNX at 75 kilometers. Well done. You don't know any other metas? Same. Not for these areas. But I'm going to try my best at least to summarize the ones that I do know at the end of the round. We have about 20 seconds remaining on the clock though. Let's look around a bit more. Oh, Grandpa Snap, you've been there. Nice. That is a good guess then. You got very close. Let us see. Alright, 1 second. Guesses are close. I'm going to make my guess. I noticed, although I did not call it out because I didn't want to tip anyone's hand, there's a co.uk website down there. And the yellow backplate on cars, that's a UK thing. If you see white plates in the front and then yellow in the back, that's going to indicate UK specifically. And they're driving on the left-hand side of the road, as you can see as well. Good point. I don't know where we are, though. That's my issue. I don't want to be swayed by chat, so I'm going to make my guess. I'm going to basically just plonk it. I don't think this is London, so we're going to go with... Why not Oxford, right? Why not Oxford? Slightly outside of it, though. Let's do it. That's as good as I can get it. I mean, I could probably Google these and figure it out. I don't see any city names on any streets or anything like that. There's a Marston Street, but I've already plonked it, so let's do it. Yo! Alright. It was actually Oxford. I am not kidding when I said I just guessed on that one. Holy shit. Well, I'm going to take that one with a 3.7 kilometer distance. I am not kidding when I say I guessed with that one. Cool. All right. That netted me a neat score of 4,990 though. I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't 5k it, but if I knew it was Oxford, I would have taken my time. Let's see. Legerd Main. I gotta be honest, reading your name out is so difficult. Am I doing it correctly? Legerd... I can fix this. Legerd Main. Can I stick with Legerd Main? Alright. At 68 kilometers, though, a very respectable score of 4,818. And then BNX in third with 75. Mithril Forge, though, as well as Fast, Quantum Gravity, and Grandpa Snap. Everyone got the country right. We have a little bit of a spread, as you can see, but that's completely fine. Legerd Main. All right. Reading names out is the most difficult part of this. I'm not gonna lie. Let's reset the clock. Let's get on to round number 3. 2 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna start panning right. We do have a yellow sign down there. I cannot make out what that says though. You didn't think it was Oxford? I mean, I just guessed, but it turned out to be Oxford, so I'm pretty happy about that. All right, we have a stop sign that actually says stop. So that's going to be some sort of an indication at least. Where would we be? It's difficult to be sure. We can't make out the details on those plates right there, so zoom in on the sign. It's right there. That's all you get though. There's no website or anything like that. We have about a minute left on the clock. I do love the architecture though. It's pretty. It is pretty. The area code. I don't know the area codes of whichever country we could be in. And because I don't want to tip people's hands, or tip my hat or people's hands. BNX with the first guess at 66.9 kilometers. Very well done. Kochi at 852 kilometers. Mithril Forge, though, just ousting the second place at 544 kilometers away. Fast with a respectable 1154. And then Grandpa Snap and Quantum Gravity at slightly over 2,000 kilometers each. We have about 20 seconds left on the clock. There's the area code again for you. That reads out 519. That's about all I know. I have no idea when it comes to area codes. I'm going to close guesses now, though. I'm gonna make my guess. See, initially I was thinking the US based on everything. But then I saw this one, and I know that I've seen these house numbers all over Canada. So I think I'm gonna do Canada on this one. That might throw my... I don't think I have a streak either, but... And why not stick with Toronto for now? Slightly outside of it though, because this doesn't look like a city center to me. Let's see. Well, there we go. It ended up being Canada, based on that one house number that I've seen a couple of areas before. They're normally blue though. That's why I was sort of expecting not to get that one. BNX though, taking the lead at 66.9 kilometers, as I said. What did you say? How did you spell your name out? I have it here before. Oh, I can't. I don't know why can I not do that? Legerdemain? Let's stick with that for now, and I'll come back to that later. In a very respectable second place position though, 231 kilometers, and then I somehow was able to oust Mithril Forge and take the third spot at 236. Mithril Forge, Kochi, Mithril Forge, Kochi, Fast, Grandpa Snap, and Quantum Gravity in that order. Well done. We all nailed the continent at least. Had a few guesses over there in the neighboring country, and then a few. I don't know if they're safe guesses or if they're or what they are, but they are there. And I do like it. Legerdemain. Legerdemain? Thank you. Okay. Legerdemain. I feel like that's what I wanted to do, but I couldn't. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go on to round. Let me reset this one first. Round number 4. 2 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Okay, we initially have a car, white outlines it looks like, and that might be a yellow line in the middle, a dividing line as we say. There's a bit of language. I don't know if that's legible. Legerdemain. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Legerdemain. Thank you. Awesome. I think I got it. Legerdemain. I love it. I mean, I am a sucker for advanced names, but I do struggle with them a lot. It's the bane of my existence. But I do appreciate you nonetheless. Legerdemain. Legerdemain. I wish I could put notes up next to your guys' names. But let's be honest, I'm always going to be struggling. Fast and BNX both coming in at the 1 minute mark with respectable guesses at 227 and 444 kilometers respectively. Let us see, a streak of 5 going for Fas to BNX's 5. Both very strong guesses. This one might be a difficult one. I don't know a lot of metas, but I'm gonna make my best guess. Actually, not the best one. I'm gonna do my best making a guess in about 20 seconds left on the clock. Kochi coming in with a 554 kilometer guess. Streak of 2, so that means that you did get the country right on that one. Grandpa Snap and Ledger Domain coming in at the same time there at 562 kilometers and 10,137 for Grandpa Snap there. I feel like you might have gotten the continent wrong, maybe, but that's fine. I'm going to close the guesses. I'm going to make my guess. Let us see. Going by the fact that we do have a yellow dividing line. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to pull that one down. And I feel like I can kind of see a yellow white car on the back end there. I want to say that this might actually be Chile. It doesn't look like the Chile that I know, but I zoomed in on this as well, and I feel like this could be Spanish, which could support my guess. So I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with what looks to be slightly more temperate down here. I don't know if I'm right. Let's see. There we go. It wasn't all that far off. I mean, I guess I got... okay, I didn't get it that well. That's fine. Alright, we have a few outlier guesses out there. I definitely get how you'd end up over there. Not a worry. Mithril Forge over here as well. Keeping me company. I do appreciate that. Let's see. I think you will make it above 10k as well, Grandpa Snap. Just keep it up. You will learn eventually. There's a lot to learn with this game, so... Chile has all white lines except for the south, but the south is pretty distinctive. You're right. I constantly mix those up. That ended up being Brazil, though. Which is completely fine. Fas in first place for now at 227 kilometers for that guess. BNX close behind at 444. And then Kochi with a strong showing at 554. Let us see. Yeah, and then we had Ledger Domain, myself, Mithril Forge, and then Grandpa Snap in that order. Let us see. Let's get on to the next one. We're going to reset the clock and play. 2 minutes left on the clock. Wait, where's the clock at? 2 minutes left. Starting now. Let us see. It's very frustrating, yeah. It is difficult learning, but I mean, I feel like I have learned a lot that I've actually even used in my daily life, so I'm quite happy about that. I've learned a lot of very useless information as well, outside of a GeoGuessr setting, but I like it. I do like it. And I mean, just learning the geography and stuff like that as well. I appreciate. Okay, we don't have a whole lot to go by with these ones. I feel like maybe a few things. We have a car over there driving on what looks to be the right-hand side of the road. A bit of a power pole situation right here. There we go. Let's see. Grandpa Snap coming in with the initial guess there at 15,421. Let's see. We can't make out the signs here, though. I don't have a lot to go by for myself. This is difficult. The red house. This one. Is that a hint of some sort? I don't know it. Okay, we have a lot of guesses coming in with about a 30 second... about 30 seconds left. Let's see. This driving right side is very frustrating. Oh yeah. I mean, that is difficult as well, though. BNX is currently in the lead. 10 seconds left. We do have... It looks like a lot of people have gotten the country wrong on this one. BNX made it though. I'm gonna make my guess. And I'm gonna go with a risky guess, because I don't know if I remember this correctly, but I believe Portugal has the all these holes at the top of these. I think. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna stick with Portugal. I might be completely wrong though. I'm going pretty far north because there's a lot of mountains up there. You didn't even pick one. That's fine. You're absolutely free not to play. Let's see. There we go. Oh well, it was slightly north of Portugal. That's fine. I actually made it to the closest. All right, I'm surprised with that one. 111 kilometers away though. Let's see, BNX with a strong second place, 459 kilometers, and then Fas with the bronze medal at 651. Kochi in fourth, 986 kilometers. Ledger Domain, Mithril Forge, and then Grandpa Snap has dropped out of the race for now. Let's get on to... that's actually a summary for now. Let's see. Alright. BNX with the gold medal. A streak of 6, which is very good. Accumulated distance of 1,333. Not really recurring, but it's close. Kilometer distance. I somehow made the silver position there. No doubt helped with that last guess at the very end there. 3,646 accumulated distance. Let's see. And then we have Fas with the bronze with a accumulated distance. Very respectable, 5,157. Well done, everybody. Let us see. There we go. Let's get on to one more. I don't think I'll keep going for way too late. Let's see. If you guys want to join, it's !CG in chat. Get the link. Yeah, make your guess, and that's it. There's no expectation of greatness. It's all about playing and learning a little bit as we go along. There we go. I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock. The game is live. Get your guesses in, people. Alright. This looks temperate. Let's put it that way. There's a car with a license plate in the bottom there. We have a bit of language. It's kind of hard to make out. Let's see. I don't know the power pole methods, but I'm gonna zoom in on them for those of you who know. I have no idea. Some interesting architecture though. That might be a hint. There's a few mountains up there in the background as well. Grandpa Snap with the initial guess. 6,576 kilometers away. That might not be a bad one. That probably means that you're in the right continent, I'd say. A lot of mountains up there as well. Wish we could make out these stop signs, because depending on where we are in the world, the stop sign might be a very good indication of which country we're in. Fas and BNX coming in with 1,946 kilometers and 1,641 respectively. Nice, well done. Zippo coming in, good evening, good evening. With a very strong guess of 759 kilometers away from the goal. Let's see, there's about half a minute left until we close the guesses. I'm gonna keep panning. Who knows what you'll find? There's a reflection of what looks like a beetle in the parking lot over here. That might be an indication of somewhere, I don't know. Kochi jumping in and taking first place with 596. Well done, there's about 10 seconds left. Let's see. I'm gonna close the guesses and then I'm gonna make my own guess. I'm gonna say this is more than likely Mexico. That was your last guess, Ledger Domain. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out, and I hope that you'll have an excellent weekend. Saturday evening, isn't it? That is awesome. Alright, I'm going to say Mexico. Mainly based on language, this sort of architecture, and then more GeoGuessr meta-wise. I've seen quite a few water tanks up there. I know that's a lot of... you'll find that in a lot of places, but especially in Mexico, apparently. What else? Pickup trucks would be an indication. I don't know where exactly, though. But there's a lot of mountains, so I want to say probably western, but we're not exactly on the coastline, so... let's say like right there. Actually, slightly further south. There we go. I'm happy with that one. Let's see. I'm going to remove the timer for now. There we go. All right. Kochi with the strongest guess of the pack. 596 kilometers. Zippo, the newcomer, with a super strong 759, not far behind. And then I somehow make the bronze guess on that one at about 1,000 kilometers away. We have Grandpa Snap swimming on their way over to Mexico, I'm guessing. And then we have Ledger Domain over here in Palma. I could see how that would happen. The language fits, the climate fits. So I definitely see that. Well done though, Kochi, with the first place position for now. BNX, honorable shout out as well because of the 7 streak that you're still carrying around. Good job. Let's get on to the next round. There we go. It's round number 2. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. Okay, just kidding. There's 2 minutes left on the clock now. Let's see. I'm going to pan around. I can't make out this sign, nor that one up there. But you do see these ones. That might be an indication for some of you. It's not a yellow tag, but it certainly is, or it certainly does have some blue in it. If that is some sort of indication. Let's look around a bit more. There's about 1 minute, 20 seconds left on the clock. I'm trying to find something legible for you guys, but I can't find it. No signs or nothing. Sorry. Alright, Zippo with the initial guess at 64 kilometers. Well done. That means that you both got the country, and I feel like you would be very close to the city as well. That is an impressive showing. Let's see. Anyone else want to make a guess? There's about 50 seconds remaining on the clock. I don't know what else to zoom in on. There's the sun. The sun is directly to our east, if that helps. Alright, half a minute left. Fast coming in with a guess. 230 kilometers away. Still making the country though. We have Kochi, BNX, and Grandpa Snap as well coming in. The current leaderboard. You can see it right there. It's fine. 10 seconds left. Get your guesses in. Let's see. It's 1 second, and I'm closing the guesses and making my own. I want to say this is more than likely Italy, based on the smaller plates with double blue tags on them. But I have no idea where in Italy we are at. So I'm going to make a guess. The climate looks to be quite far south. I'm not seeing mountains in the distance. So I want to say we're maybe like down here or something. Not a big city. Yeah, let's see. Alright, I was way off. We have Zippo though with the absolute lead, a impressive 64 kilometers away. Kochi in a close second at 217, and then Fas with a 230 just behind. So that's well done. BNX, myself, and then Grandpa Snap. A good sized spread, but it's still anything is still doable. Let's move on to round number 3. And I'm putting 2 minutes on the clock. The immediate thing that hits me here is there's a lot of what is probably snow. It could be a few countries though. There's a poll for those of you in the know. What else? Can't make that out. This might be one of a few different places. So I would say to be slightly careful. I don't know. I wish I could show you where the sun is on this one. But I'm going to go ahead and say we're probably pretty far north. Kochi with a respectable 637 kilometers away from the target. Current first place position right there. Well done. We have a few houses over there in the distance. There's a lot of places this could be though. A lot of different places actually. Zippo with a 358, just ousting Kochi's guess there. Very close, keeping a country streak of 3 going. Well done, we do love a good country streak. Grandpa Snap coming in at 1,855, that is still very respectable. BNX at 430, well done. We have about 20 seconds left on the timer right now. Where could this be? Mountains, snow, woods. And these houses over there, that's all that we have. Fast coming in with a guess at 347 kilometers away from the target. As time runs out, it's my turn. I'm gonna say this is more than likely Norway. Believe it or not, but it's mainly aided by these mountains. This could still be Finland though. But I feel like this, like the shape of houses and the woods and everything looks Norwegian to me. And if I were to guess where, I'd say like maybe around actually not this, I've been there before, so you know what, let's go slightly further north. Let's go like up there, because why not? Let's see. I could be so wrong. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah, I'm so happy I got that one. First place position goes to me for some reason. 34 kilometers away, completely guessing. I had no way of knowing that actually. Like, I actually didn't. I couldn't read the sign or anything. I'm happy about that. It's my country though, so it is slightly expected. We have Grandpa Snap up in Greenland. The snow would definitely check out up there. I could definitely see why. Kochi with a guess out in Sweden, which I also sort of get. Absolutely. Let's see. Do you know why Scandinavian countries use red paint on the house? I'm curious. Is that... Do we do that though? On the house, actually. I've seen that a lot. Why do we? Is it because they don't, like, they're not supposed to disappear in snow or something? Fast with a strong second place at 347 though, and Zippo with a respectable bronze at 358. That was very close to each other. Both of you, well done. We have BNX and Kochi. Let's get on to the... Actually, there we go. Let's get on to the fourth and not final round, the fourth out of 5. 2 minutes on the clock, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna start by zooming in on this. There's a peculiar 48 painted on the back of this car. I don't know why. That might be a taxi meta that I don't know. We have this up there. A water tower. There's a few more over there as well. I mean, water tanks anyway. Kochi with the initial guess at 283 kilometers, getting the country right. That is good. Well done. We have some tall grass over here in the background. I don't have any language and stuff to go by though. Gonna keep scrolling. It's not a whole lot to go by on these ones either. There is some bovine food or something. set out outside of that house, outside of the fence. Zippo crushing it with a 72-kilometer guess. Well done. Well done, well done. Let's see, we have about 50 seconds left until the end of the 4th round. See, that doesn't... There's nothing in particular to go by. Fast with a guess at 373 kilometers away. It's still respectable. Everyone has got the country so far. There might be something that I'm missing, but we'll see. I have a hunch, but who knows at this point. Where's the sun at, though? The sun is to our south, which would place us in the northern hemisphere. Interesting, considering the vegetation. 5 seconds left. Let's see. Alright, guesses are closed. I'm gonna go with Mexico. Mainly because of the water tanks, but also kind of a little bit because of the vegetation and stuff. And it also fits with the hemisphere. I want to say probably pretty far south, though. Say like around this region. Because why not? Alright, let us see. Oh, there we go. Well, everyone actually got the country right in that one. Well done, everybody. Like I mentioned before, the water tank is a Mexican meta. Very close to the border, though. Holy shit. Zippo takes the first place on that one with 72. Well done. Kochi with a strong second at 283 kilometers away, and then Fast at 373. Myself at 743, and then BNX at 1119. Well done. Interesting spread on this one. Let's get on to the 5th and final round. I feel like this could still be anyone's game. 2 minutes left. Let's go. Stark, good evening. How are you? Hope you're doing well. If you want to get in on the action, you can do !CG. Exactly. Well done. I'm going to start panning. Alright, we have a road. There's a person driving this direction. So let's see. We're going to keep panning. I don't know if I can actually make out the sun on this one or anything. Start with the initial guess at 169 kilometers away. That is very strong. Made the country and everything. That is awesome. That's a strong first showing. Fast, though, coming in, taking the first position right now at 162. That is very close. Well done, people. You guys are basically within kissing distance. What could this be, though? There is an interesting dividing line which should tip off a few. It could still be quite a few different places, though. We have Kochi and Zippo coming in with guesses as well. Kochi at 152 kilometers away, which currently takes the first position. Zippo now at 243 kilometers, also very respectable. I believe everyone has still gotten the country right, so that's good. Let's see, there's about half a minute left on the clock. If you want to get your guesses in. Alright, Stark, no problem at all, no problem. Welcome, though, welcome. Let's see, I'll just keep reading out the scores and everything, so. Let us see. 15 seconds remaining. Till I close the score, or close the guesses, and then make my own. Let's see. And there we go. Guesses are closed. I'm going to make mine now. And I'm going to say this is more than likely Southern Africa. The fact that this is Gen... I don't know if this is Gen 3. I believe it is Gen 2 or 3. Stark, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you. I want to say South Africa proper because of the triple middle line with the yellow and white. But other than that, how you guys made it to 100 and something kilometers, I have no idea. There might be like mountain meta or something, but I have no idea how. I'm just going to plonk it though. We're far away from the coast. So I'm going to go up here. Let's see. Right. I hated that. South Africa has yellow outer lines, not in the middle. Damn it. But they do have the triple line though, don't they? Well done, everybody. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. We have BNX in the lead there with a very respectable streak of 11. Holy shit. A distance of 122. That is very well done. Kochi with a strong second place at 152. Closely followed by Vaz at 162. That is so close, guys. And we have Stark at 169. Nice. 0.9. And then Sippo at 243. Alright. Yellow outer lines, not in the middle. I need to remember that. But I have seen that triple line thing before, though. That's alright. Let's get on to the final scores. They might be skewed, though, because we've had a few different people coming in later. We have Ledger Domain. Unfortunately, I had to back out at the first round. Stark has only done the last round as well, which makes that a very strong showing at 169 accumulated kilometers. Very good. Grandpa Snap only participated in 3, so that is still a strong showing right there. I'm only slightly above 10,000 kilometers total. BNX, though, we're starting to see the top scores there. BNX in 4th place with 3,700 accumulated kilometers and the best streak so far, I believe, at 11. I think that might actually be the channel record for now, if I'm not mistaken. If you do exclamation point best in chat, you'll get the high scores. Kochi in a very respectable silver spot, the second spot right there, at 1,887 kilometers. That is very good. And then Zippo, the newcomer, I feel like. A streak of 5, a accumulated distance of 1,498 kilometers, and an accumulated score of 21,462. Well done, everybody. Oh, the best streak is 13. You are so close. You are so close. I cannot pick favorites. You are very close, though. Keep going. You can do this. Let us do one more. All right, everybody ready. If you want to join, you can do exclamation point CG in chat. That's CG for chat guesser. Just plonk your guess, make your guess, and see how close you get. That's really about it. All right, I'm going to put 2 minutes on the clock and we're going to go. There we go. Guesses are open. Where could this be? This one might be interesting. We have a yellow dividing line, a lot of woods happening, and a solid white outer line. Let's zoom in a bit over there. It's a pretty region, that's for sure. Not a lot to go by over there either. Look at the car, it's kind of grayish, if that helps. I don't know the metas in these regions at all. Strange, yeah? I think I know exactly what you're thinking about as well. So I think I know the problem with this one. But where could it be? There's about a minute left on the clock. Minakochi coming in there with a very good distance of 404. Unfortunately, it seems to be the wrong country though. But that is very close. That could indicate that we are bordering somewhere. Maybe. Zippo coming in, keeping the streak alive now at 6 and a distance of 263 kilometers. Very well done. Very well done. So that means there's not a lot to differentiate, I guess. The two guesses distance-wise, but they're two different countries. So this might be a difficult one. I'm not entirely decided myself. I have a feeling, which I'll talk about in 10 seconds when the guesses end. Get your guesses in if you want. There we go. BNX at the very, very end there. Good guess though. Stark as well. Well done. I'm going to give you 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And guesses are closed. I'm going to go with Canada. Believe it or not. I don't feel like I have anything to go by other than the fact that it doesn't look Norwegian and it's too mountainous for any other country. Finland, I feel like, would have had more of a mix between yellow and white stripes. Yeah. This could be north US as well, but I'm gonna go with Canada. And we're gonna go pretty far north, but not like extremely. So let's see. I'm gonna go there. All right, everybody ready? Let's see where we ended up. I was completely wrong. All right, it was a gamble. Zippo, though, running away with the lead on that one with 263 kilometers. How'd you know, guys? How'd all of you basically get the right country except for... Oh, wait, that is actually Canada, though, isn't it? Oh, that's what you meant. All right. So I definitely get how Kochi... That feels unfair. I'm so sorry, dude. That's so close. Shit. Well, we were all kind of in a interesting kind of spread. Oh, I know what happened to me. Some reason I thought this was the US-Canada border. I promise that's why I did this. I would have gone way further south if I'd realized. Holy shit. Alright, well. Teaches me to not read, I guess. That's alright. Let's get on to round number 2, though. Still anyone's game. Alright, we have a few things. I'm not going to read out too many of the metas for this one because I don't want to tip my hat. But if you've played GeoGuessr a little bit before, that might be a good indication. If not, I'll try to find you something else to go by. BNX immediately out of the gate there with a 89.9 kilometer distance. Well done. You definitely have it nailed down. See what else we can find. We can zoom in on the cars a little bit. Stark even closer though with 89.2 kilometers. Well done. This is a battle right now. Who can get closest? I forgot to put the timer up. I'm gonna subtract 30 seconds from the timer because of that, maybe, so that it's fair to the people who've already made their guesses. I feel like that's the most, the best way to do that. Zippo coming in even closer at 56, and then Grandpa Snap is back with a good guess as well. 1,576 kilometers away. That is not too far. That is actually a good guess. That'll still net you over 2,100 points. Well done. I'm going to be guessing wildly as well. There's about a minute left on the clock, though. Should probably be slightly less because I forgot to, start the clock and everything, but it's fine. Unless we've all guessed now, have we? Is anyone left? I'm gonna give you the allotted time. Minus 30 because I forgot to start it. It's all on me though. But I don't want you guys who've already made your guesses to have to sit around and wait for ages because I fucked up. Right. I can't remember if we're more than 6 players right now, so I literally cannot remember. Alright, 15 seconds left until I close the guesses. What is my country streak record? With a lot of help from chat, it's 185. 185. But that was a lot of help from chat though. I don't think I can ever get that high without you guys to help me. Alright, I'm gonna close the guesses. We're gonna remove the timer on that one. Oh, I misclicked. That's alright. Timer's gone. I'm gonna make my guess. Yellow plates. We have a bit of language over there as well. So we're gonna go Israel. And I feel like whenever I drop into Israel, it's always up here or all the way up here next to Haifa. I don't think this is Tel Aviv. So I'm going to stick up here. That might differentiate me from the rest of you guys. Actually, let's go there, right there. There's a national park, so I wouldn't drop into that, would I? You did 380 alone, but you made the wrong green. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That sucks. 380 though. That is very good. All right, let's see how we shake out. Well, Kochi with a very strong first place at 31 kilometers. Well done. I took a second place with 35. Didn't I basically plonk it there first? And then I moved it out of that area, didn't I? That's exactly what happened, wasn't it? I could have basically 5k'd that one. Fuck's sake. That's alright. Zippo, though, with a very good bronze medal there at 56 kilometers away. And then we have Stark, BNX, and Grandpa Snap in the end. We have a decent spread, but everyone got in the right area of the world, which is very good. Let's keep going to round number 3. This one could be interesting. This one could be very interesting. Alright, I'm going to start the timer because I nearly forgot that before. Unfortunately, we can't see any of the signs. And it's kind of difficult to tell over there. I have a sneaking suspicion that I know this one. But we'll see. I'm going to try to zoom in on everything. We have some vehicles down there. Seem to be driving on the right hand side of the road, but it's kind of difficult to tell. I have a few of these ones as well. This one might be difficult. Zippo, though, coming in a distance of 1,973, keeping the streak alive. Now at 8, meaning they got the country absolutely right. Well done. Electricity poles, well, we do have a few of them. There's one over there, one in the background over there, and then we have another one. It's kind of hard to see though, over there. Kochi coming in. Didn't I say that? 123 kilometers? I can't remember. BNX Zippo. The top 3 positions currently filled, but it's still open for anyone. 40 seconds left on the clock. Let's see. What else do you guys want to see? Direct my gaze if you want. I'm open for anything. Mostly. I mean, 20 seconds left. All right. We have a few different ones now. There's a good spread, and everyone's gotten the country right so far, so I believe there's a meta out there that I don't know, but I think I might be able to guess it. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to close the guesses, and then I'm going to go into the Baltics. I'm going to say this is more than likely Estonia. I'm going to say down there for no reason in particular. When it comes to power poles, like Stark called out, I know Latvia, the neighboring country, has mainly wooden poles. And I don't think these are wooden. Other than that, you can kind of see like a bollard over there, which I don't know if this is orange, yellow, or what, but it doesn't quite look like the Lithuanian one, which has a bigger black band. Let's see. Damn it. Well, it was either or. It was a 50-50 guess. That's alright. Alright, we get Mini Kochi then, pulling away in first place. Streak of 2, 123 kilometer distance on that guess. Well done. BNX not far behind though at 129. And then we have Stark with the bronze third position, sorry, at 144 kilometers. Zippo as well, sub 200 there with 197 kilometers. And then we don't really talk about that last one, but that's all right. Let's get on to round number 4. We're gonna start the timer at 2 minutes, and I'm gonna start panning and zooming because that's all I'm really able to do. Hey Mandra, good evening, how are you? Good afternoon actually. pretty early for you now, isn't it? The third law of GeoGuessr, when you shoot a 50-50, you'll be wrong 100% of the time. You're right. I hate that. You want to do a good streak? You should. I think it'll actually be, like all of your streaks and your points, I do believe that they'll be recorded in the channel. Especially if you do exclamation point best, the top ones will be there. We have Mander coming in with a strong guess there as well. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's kind of late in the morning. All right, cool. Mander with a guess of 14,813 kilometers. Kochi currently in second place for the round at 36. And then Sippo at 10. You guys probably have seen something that I don't know. We do have a stop sign though. What am I missing? I hate this song. Wait. A strong guess out of nowhere near it. Well, that's alright. It's still anyone's game. I'm going to skip that one. I don't know why I don't like that one. It's just people in my ears all the time. BNX with a guess of 23 kilometers distance. Well done. Let's see. 27 seconds left on the clock. Time is ticking. I don't know what you guys are seeing that I'm not. Start coming in at 47 kilometers. Well done, well done. Let's see. We have 5 seconds left. Says it in the sky. Wait. I don't believe you. Alright, I'm going to close the guesses. And I'm going to make my guess. And this is going to be the worst guess that I've probably ever done. Initially I thought this could be like Australia or New Zealand. But I don't have a shadow. Look at that. There's actually no shadow on this. Oh, there is kinda. Oh, I guess the sun is kinda out there. Pointing north would place it in the southern hemisphere, so that checks out. I'm gonna go with, and I don't know why, like right outside of Sydney for no reason. I might be throwing this one, but that's alright. Let's see. Damn it. Well, oh shit! What did I miss? Holy shit. Well, me and Mander me and Mander are covering the flanks, alright? That's kind of cool looking, actually. I like that. I'm going to keep you company on the bottom of the list. Me and Mander both with 13 and 2 points respectively. We have Stark in 4th position there with 47 kilometers away. That is well done. That's quite a jump, though, from me and Mander up to Stark. Let's see. We have Kochi in 3rd place. At 36 kilometers and BNX at 23, and then Zippo in 1st place right now for this round at 10. Giveaway sign with no text made you think it could be South Africa. Oh, I saw the stop sign. I didn't think about the giveaway sign. All right. How'd you all get the city though? All of you are in these 2 cities. That's so strange. Well, that's all right. 2 points. We could live with 2 points. That's all right. Let's get on to the next round. This is the 5th and final round of this. Oh, and this one might be tricky. Okay, 2 minutes on the clock. On the clock that I spent so long setting up. This one might be difficult. We're gonna keep panning. It's usually there on diverse world. Oh, got it. All right. I did not know that. See, that's new meta to me. Zippo out of the gate with an 83 kilometer guess. BNX close behind at 17,925. We have Flash of Steel coming in from out of nowhere. Good evening. At 7,977. Well done. Zippo now at 83. And then Stark currently in the lead at 60 kilometers. I have no idea where we're at. I'm gonna keep zooming, keep panning, but I literally have no idea. We have about a minute left on the clock. If you want to get in on it, It's exclamation point CG in chat. Plonk your guess. See if you can get closer than I can. Mander is in there as well now, currently at 3rd position with 6,311. Well done. I'm gonna make a risky guess after this. There's 30 seconds left. Let's see. I have a gut feeling about this one. Gerkard as well, good evening, welcome aboard. Kochi coming in at 12.9 kilometers, well done. I really feel like you guys are looking into something that I can't see. But that's alright, 10 seconds left. Gerkard coming in at 64.2 kilometers, that is a very strong first guess. Alright, guessing is closed. I'm gonna make my guess, and I'm gonna go with Bhutan. Mainly because I feel like it looks pretty. It might be the riskiest guess of tonight. I have no idea. I zoomed in on this and it kind of looks like the Bhutanese areas, but I have no idea. Let's see. Now that we have the GeoGuessr set up, we need a solid overlay. You're so right. You're so right. I feel like I it's all right for now though, but yeah. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, we got a lot of people crammed into the small nation of Bhutan. A few outliers, that's completely fine. Let's see how the spread looked. That is a good spread. I definitely could see how you'd end up over here. The same up in the Andorra region, I'd say. To me, it was mainly the building and the very dramatic looking forests and everything. I love it. Kochi with a 12-kilometer distance. I don't know how you did that. I took a second place at 43.9, and then we have Stark at 60.6. And then there's Jerkart, Zippo, Mander, Flash of Steel, and BNX in that order. Alright, let us continue. So many GeoGuessers would love to visit Bhutan. Yeah, I am definitely one of them. Solely, as I've said before, solely because of GeoGuessr. So, I mean, we gotta set up like a bus or a helicopter tour or something at some point. Alright. Oh, that was round 5. Let's have a look at the summary. There we go. Kochi coming out strong. A streak of 4 in total. 608 accumulated distance. Holy shit, that is well done. 23,482 accumulated score. That is so close to perfect. It's nearly not even funny. Zippo in a strong second place though, the silver medal. A very respectable streak of 10. You might actually bring that into a top score for the channel, which I believe was at 13, wasn't it? Distance accumulated with Zippo at 611 kilometers. And a score of 23,433. Just below Kochi, actually. Well done. Stark takes the bronze medal. A streak of 6. A distance accumulated of 1,773 kilometers. And a accumulated score of 21,413. The rest of the scoreboard is BNX, myself, Gurkart, Grandpa Snap, Mander Bobander, and then Flash of Steel at the very beginning. Keep in mind though that everyone on that, or most everyone on that last end of the list there, only came in for 1 or 2 rounds, which is completely fine. Private jet to Bhutan? Hell yeah. Get me 500,000 subs and I'll buy myself a private jet to Bhutan. Alright. Alright, hell yeah. That was a lot of fun. I like that. I think what I'll do though is I'll probably head off for some food because it's getting late and it's a Saturday evening and I kind of want to make like a proper dinner or something. But I hope that you'll stick around for the raid. We normally try to raid at the end of these. So I'm gonna throw it on over to someone who hung out for a little bit earlier. We're gonna throw it on over to Dustin. They hung out with us a little bit earlier today. Good person, good person. You'll be in safe hands. Yeah, and then I'll try to be on again tomorrow because I'm having a lot of fun with this. We might do some more like normal country streaks as well. But I also want to learn more about the metas of GeoGuessr, I guess. So yeah, thank you everybody for playing today. I had a lot of fun. Well done, absolutely everybody. Stark as well, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for showing up. I want to thank all the new followers, all the watchers, all the chatters, of course. I'm gonna go out and have a great dinner. The rest of you as well, have an excellent Saturday evening. I'm gonna hand you on over to Dustin now. Say hello from me. And be good and all of that, alright? Bye bye.